What the heck is up? It's... What day is it? It's Wednesday. Or as I like to call it, Thursday. So, what's on the classic? I want to say this is a Lord of the Rings video game. It's more than likely not. This Tomb Raider? Okay. All right then. I get the feeling this is Final Fantasy, but I don't know which one it would be if it is. No, this can't be Final Fantasy. It's too much blood. Is Ghost of Tsushima in here? It is. Is this the game? It's not. I don't think I've ever seen this game. Ever. Even with these characters' faces, I just don't know what this is. Black and white. A lot of red blood. Only game that comes to mind is Afro Samurai. But I'm pretty sure this is not Afro Samurai. I doubt it's Wild Hearts. Is that even in here? It is not. Is Tokiden in here? Don't think so. What's up, Hermit? I don't know what this is. Honestly, God, I have no idea. Uh, have I seen this character before? I think you're on the right track. I don't think I am. It would have given me more than any of this, right? I would have gotten more than just knowing that it's on PC and PlayStation 4. It looks like Ghost of Tsushima, but it's not. What game? Seeing that guy's face is familiar, but I just don't know what. He's making me think of what's the game called? I want to say Ninja Warrior, but that might be. It's probably not right. Shadow something. Shadow Warrior. Shadow Tactics. Okay. I've never seen any of this in my life. Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright. Keywords: ninja, robots, cyborg, hacking, trading. Alright. Cyberpunk 2077. Nope. Shooter, role-playing, adventure, all these platforms. Hologram, leaderboard, sabotage, swordsman, cryokinesis, telekinesis. Hmm? Gil Street Fighter 5. Uh, Last time I checked, there weren't robots in Street Fighter. Well, no, 12 and 11 are organic, right? They're not robots. Well, I get, no, wait, Seth is a robot. Seth is a robot. It's probably not Ghost Runner, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Teleportation, skill tree, level cap, boss fight, horde mode, super speed. Hmm. Hmm. Borderlands 2? Nope. Space combat, escort mission, space travel, loot gathering, dual wielding, super strength. Okay, this makes me think of Mass Effect, but that's probably still wrong. I don't remember any ninjas being a part of Mass Effect 1 or 2. Speaking of which, I should probably start. Uh, I feel like I should restart the Mass Effect series because I played through the first two way back when, but I never played the third. And I think the third is the actual conclusion to what the entire story might be. And I got what I believe is the Mass Effect trilogy from Twitch Prime way back when, and never actually touched it. Yeah, I have no idea what the ninja thrown in there. Hmm. Wait, did you get it already? Dual wielding, super strength, space travel, space combat, escort mission. I thought, but the ninja tag just threw me way off. Same, it's screwing me up hella fierce as well. RPG shooter adventure. Space. Robots and ninjas. Mhm. Nope. Gravity control, fire manipulation, upgradable weapons, shielded enemies, real-time waiting, color customization. Gravity control? Fallout 3 Space DLC with Ninja perk? Okay. Real time waiting. There are no ninjas in Control. There's no space in Control. There's just the astral plane. Or what I believe to be the astral plane. It's Warframe, right? It's gotta be Warframe. Okay. Alright, that's the game I was forgetting about. Nice, good job, thank you. I didn't play this game for very long, and that's why, well, no, that's a bit of a lie. I played it for a decent portion, but because I just completely stopped cold turkey, I just forgot its existence for a long time. The only time it actually shows up in my mind again is when I'm watching a streamer play it. Also, I know you didn't look at Discord, but congrats on 100% on Pizza Tower. Thank you. Wait, I did look at Discord, though. Let me look again. Oh, you mean after... Yeah, okay. I didn't realize you meant after I started stream. After the Sonic facts I was spitting? Those aren't facts, those are... facts. Never mind. I don't know, man. I think Sonic's cool in some iterations. Mostly when it's the ones about him just stating, you know, he's a free spirit, does whatever he wants. What am I doing? Right. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Oh, someone in Discord called Frontiers mid, Strange about to mauled. He's right. The game is mid, but it's like... it's fine because it's a Sonic game. That's the best way I can say that. I did not set my camera to be at the correct height, and I don't remember what it is. Give me a sec. Oh. Okay. Frickin' heckin'. There we go. Wait, I can rotate things on... Hold on, what? For how long? How long have I been able to do that? So I can rotate... I can put this at like a 90-degree angle. What about a 45-degree angle? Not 94. What the hell? How long have I been able to do that? Change from just chatting? Oh, right. Thanks. Justice for all. What is this Elder Sorcery? I have no idea. I don't know when the hell OBS added that, but I'm glad that it's there. Subtension. It was gamed all up until now. Wow, Strange must be dummy stupid today. However, do Wordle now. What? By the way, I put a shortened version of why Fauzi was arrested in the Discord, Strange. I don't have the patience to explain everything. I'll skim through it, but I'm probably not going to say it on stream as to avoid, I don't know, any of that. Oh, it's a video. Okay, now I'm definitely not looking at it right now. Only 2 minutes, and I'm not going to watch a video on stream. That's not content. That's not content, at least from my perspective. Anyway, let's continue on with this case. We know who did it. We have how he did it, but there was one more thing that we got to prove, and I don't remember what the heck it was. We'll figure it out. December 30th, 2:17 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Can't believe it. Bro? Pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus. Am I that hated? Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did? Psst, psst, cough. But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why. Hey, pal! You gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyway. Jesus Christ! No, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, Detective? Oh, well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned, what is it? Here you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room. Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look. Details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What did he mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So, hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. Excuse me? An entire dairy's worth of milk? For me? What's up with this guy and milk? December 30th, 2:27 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingley. Yes, Your Honor? Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Witness testimony about the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. Wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill a man he held in such esteem. You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Of course I'll cross-examine. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive. What? Oh, pot calling the kettle black. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination about the ringmaster. Care about justice? You and me both. Justice dick in your mouth. Alright, you got me. I knew it was gonna go there. I did. I just wasn't sure how you would do it. Bat's scarf stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper. What? Wait, then what does the pepper have to do with? What? I'm wondering if the lion sneezed. I swear to God, if the lion sneezed and then proceeded to give Bat brain damage because of that, I'm gonna flip. Wait, why are you 1 HP? What happened? Because the previous session I messed up too many times. Press this. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Acro? I was 8 years old, and my brother was 4. Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us, because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Berry Big Circus. Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. You got a soft spot for sob stories, looks like. Ow! No crying in court. Let's keep going. The witness may proceed with his testimony. So when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? It was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother, all rolled into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about other people at the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. The ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him. Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? I know. Seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult. So then how long have you been a performer? Became an acrobat at around 9 years old. Started off as an acrobat at that early of an age. I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries. It's nearly a household name. I've even heard of them in Germany. Liar. The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus. It's crazy to me that this guy holds the ringmaster in such high esteem, intended to kill his daughter, kills the ringmaster himself instead, ends up in the court, and instead of feeling remorse for the person that gave him his life back, he's just able to lie through his teeth without any issues. I get that it's like a fictional character, and then presenting this would likely be easy. Not even likely, it is just easy, because there's no voice acting. But also, what the heck, man? Someone existing like that, the idea just scares me a little bit, because someone being able to respect another individual, kill that individual, and then not show any sort of remorse about it is disgusting. Don't watch enough news. You're right. I don't watch any news. Truly a remarkable young man. Judge keeps looking at Acro almost like a proud father. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Ow? How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. Ow? Ow? No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk. I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it is pretty unlikely. Exactly right, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? I can't. Because he wouldn't. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow? Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry Ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. Did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Order. Order. Bailiff. I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's allowed in the face. Twice if you must. What the heck, dude? Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? Ow? Mr. Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in his court? Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else? I assume I'm supposed to show you the person. Yeah, he was trying to kill this person, Regina. Regina Berry? This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Enough. Mr. Wright, allow me to... Ow? The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence now. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl. And this the scarf. Yeah, bat scarf stained with blood, small quantity of pepper. Alright, Mr. Wright. At this point, the only thing that's important is evidence. This better not be a bluff. You're not going to... Ow? You're not going to fool me, Mr. Wright. Those two are finishing each other's sentences now. What?! Of course, he's no reason further to prolong it. That's correct! I'm right! You'll get owned, idiot. I'm right! Bruh, LTG sub it is. Alright, well, have fun with that. Dude, show me evidence that he would do this. Alright, here. Here's the scarf that his brother was wearing when he died. Nah, that's not good enough. Here's the scarf that his brother was wearing when Regina's pet lion bit his head so hard that it gave him brain damage. This freaking game, dude. What do you expect me to say if it's not related to the scarf that is proof that... My god. Gonna just make me press everything, huh? This heckin' game. Can't provide one. I don't think I'll ever understand the leaps in logic that you need for Phoenix Wright. Regina. I should save. Present evidence that proves Acro is out to kill this young girl. Is it the note? It is. Acro, you remember this, don't you? That's piece of paper that was found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Yes. There's just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean, it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Order. 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 Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours, it's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her, which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note? That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. That's incredible. Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of the window to see who it actually was. Got it. I got it. Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza, and that's when he let the bust fly. Hey, Nick, isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience? She is, unfortunately. It's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. Acro wrote this note to Regina. Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish foolery. You're so foolish you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes, what about that line? Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What? What did you just say? The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter. Hold it right there, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note? Incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron! Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Really, Nick? I think so. Oh, God. Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. So, Martian Lex. Conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... If it's not this again, I swear to God. What? This is it? Well, kind of figured that I'd try to get rid of evidence I didn't need anymore. Well, from now on, you can do those sorts of things at home on your own time. Oh my Christ! It's... game's ridiculous, bro. It's all there. The entire story is in the one cloth. Is it the lion? Damn it, do be like that. Just connect the perfectly sound logic. Oh, I've already done that. I've definitely already done that. The problem is the game. The game and its string of perfectly sound logic. Perfectly sound logic. Nice blame shift. Is it Bats? Profile? Bronze statue taken from the cafeteria. Photo of Max's award ceremony. Bat scarf. Monkey. Circus map. Ringmaster's papers. Picture of the crime scene. What do you want from me? I don't get it. Oh boy, don't die, redeem. Fun. Just in case you're dumb. I'm not even... Evidence about the incident 6 months ago. That is this. It's this. And if it's not that, it's this guy. I'm about to start guessing. Is it he himself? No. Is it the pepper? Ooh. If it's the pepper, that's the only thing that I think might be fitting here. Why is it the pepper? Huh? Not true. Bro, you did not sneeze 6 times from pepper? What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix, right? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. Why is it the pepper? What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, That's the only logical conclusion you can draw. Foolish fool who never tries of his own foolish ways. Tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? What? No what? Right? Who is this? This is Acro's younger brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina. She did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Regina, I mean Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They would understand the command. Wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? I don't frickin' know, dude. I assumed it was. But they're definitely making out Regina to be like a killer. Throws some pepper into the lion's face and then bites the hell out of Bat's head, but I don't understand why. It was more than that, I guess. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. What could you possibly want me to present here? Is it the scarf? It better be the frickin' scarf. That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina. There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But, out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? Still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed, and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? Never heard of them smiling. However, lions sneeze. Ooh. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. What? You fool! Gotta be kidding me. What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot! It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro, you don't mean... You can't mean... Witness? Like, are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright, fortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? I mean the conclusive evidence. Biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof to be more precise. The murder weapon. The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be. The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. It's the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. See how things work out. First, request to search Acro's room. It's not in Acro's room. It's definitely not. Might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why aren't you going to search his room? Looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the truth, but now you know the true meaning of Von Karma total justice. I guess. Figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned. A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright? The bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust, where is it now? Where's the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short. Thank you for your support. Ah. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness. Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its lace. I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, and I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Ow? Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait, you can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acros lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. Are you... You can't just... If we don't, we're certain to lose. Very well. The defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. Only way through is forward. The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now? I can't even fathom where this thing might be. Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the big top, somewhere in this courtroom. Back from the meeting, have we busted the bird guy yet? No. See if redeem, don't die. Oh boy. My bust was in the room, the nut I busted. Why are you busting nuts to an acrobat that is a paraplegic and a monkey that collects shiny objects? There was nothing else in that room of note. We save scumming? Yes, we are. Okay. Lodging house? It shouldn't be in the lodging house, right? In the lodging house, you have Acro's room, the clown's room, and I don't know who the heck else's room, but those are the only two that mattered. The big top itself, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's Regina's place, there's the cafeteria where the bust was initially, but it was moved from there. And then in the courtroom itself, there's... Something's telling me that's the answer. Because this one sounds the most ridiculous. Somewhere in the courtroom. It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where. Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. The judge's bench, the prosecutor's bench, the witness stand. Yeah, I lost. Make a strange think emote now? What's this? Alright. What's up, Trashy? They screwed me? Who's they? Screwed me in the ass. Dog? What? Yo, you're going a mile a minute. Slow it down. I'm gonna go with the witness stand. Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair? I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy. You have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to, say, hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. You fool! How could you? You got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Francisca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? It's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So, you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now. Can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. Uh-huh. Definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. No, I shouldn't. I sure couldn't. Can't believe it. Me. What a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. Seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful. So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean. Damn. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. Almost a reflection of the circus itself. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me. Again. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not guilty. This court is adjourned. Cool. I saw this. Let me catch up with chat. These Anji buffs are trash. Nah, Tilted Strive got worse somehow. All they did to Anji was add 2 buffs and remove the counter hit state off of all of his moves. Lost all my funny ass confirms. Pissed off as hell. Oof. Sorry, Trasher, but Streamerman gives no crap about this. Please wait 20 minutes. Also, Jacko got nerfed. What the heck? Why? Never mind, it's barely a nerf. They just made her super a strike instead of a command grab. So now you no longer get that 1 in 100 unblockable setup. Cool, I guess. Wait, does it still... What about if you're in the blowback state from something that has enough block stun? Or say you hit someone with... Sorry, you do minion guard and they hit the minion guard. Then what? What happens then? Are you still able to command grab them? Nerf to start up a Go Lewis Far Slash despite buffing it the patch before. Weird. Like they nerfed every Air Typhoon as well. Bro didn't deserve the reduced active frames. Holy heck, what have they done? They made Happy Chaos easier. Nah, I'm done. This game's ass. I did hear about that. Catch up with these nuts. Feel Strongman not guilty. Yeah. They buffed like the duration of all her minion moves. Oh, for real? Okay. December 30th, 4:27 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max. 1 million of them. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No, 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 no. You worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever, and never be happy. Huh? Damn. She's been like this for a while now. Oh, it's all my fault. Uh, sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna be split up. Regina. Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. Just couldn't up and leave just yet. Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? Honest to God, I have no idea. I don't think so? Well, save scumming again? Yeah. Save scumming again. Now Happy Chaos can immediately go into reload with a down punch. Happy Chaos player is winning, to be honest. What the heck? Enjoy it, Kitano enjoyers. I bet he is responsible. Guys, we're gonna have to kill Kitano. What is this? So why the hell is Happy Chaos getting buffed even though he's already busted to hell and back? I ain't reading that. I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You really sure? I can't believe that. Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. That's true. Then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge. How do I prove that he... What? What's the leap of logic I need here? Hmm? What's up, Loretta? I don't know, they buffed Nago as well. They nerfed every character except for Happy Chaos. What the heck? Happy Chaos got nerfed from system changes. Oh, okay. Let's do this with process of elimination. This has nothing to do with it. This has nothing to do with it. This is the crime photo. Well, also more than likely has nothing to do with it. Same thing. The bottle. A map of the circus. Money the monkey. The lion, which is dead. The autopsy report for Russell Berry. The wooden box. The pepper. The Grand Prix photo. The note. The bronze statue taken from cafeteria before the crime. Bat scarf stained with blood and a small quantity of pepper. I feel like Russell Berry is the answer here because, you know, it's her freaking dad and he's dead. Think about his motive. The fact that his brother is in a coma permanently. Which system changes, brother? I don't see it. Good question. Maybe we're getting SF6 Saturday, right? More than likely. Think about his motive. You said his... But, like... This is the motive pants grab. Alright. Man, I'm tired of all these cases of Phoenix Wright where someone... I say all of... I think there's only actually two. And they're both in the same game. Of someone loving another person and then one of them just dies. So now the other person's left with nothing. Damn, my man wants all of them just dead. Honestly, a little bit. If both of them died, that would be a little bit better than one of them dying and now they gotta be lonely. Especially considering the fact... Sorry. Especially considering the fact that there's an afterlife in this game because spirit mediums exist and can connect with those that have died. Because, like, think about the two cops in the beginning of this game, in the first case. And one of them's dead. Now the other one's, like, a teenager. And now basically has to live out the rest of her life, possibly being alone, if she wants to reconnect with what's-his-name somewhere in the afterlife. Because he can't come back. That's not a thing. That's not a thing that can happen. She just has to die and go to meet him. And then now there's this, where Bat's not dead, but he's almost dead. And then Regina probably had a thing for him, but now she's getting married to Max. And, Steven really sits here and says, must die. Okay. Edgelord Steven. Sean said, I want Phoenix Wright to die too in one case and become a spirit and make Maya the main character. That would be interesting at the very least. Is it this? Is it the scarf? It's the scarf. So what about this? Now do you understand? There's no need to worry. You were lying to me. Okay, that's a reloaded save. Don't think so. Is it your freaking dad? I don't know what... What's up, Fanatic Cat? Haven't seen you in forever. How you been? Morning, Strong. Been a while. Hope you've been well. For the most part, yeah. Of course, it's the Magatama. Yeah. It's the Magatama. You sure? His install super is also shorter. Are you still talking about... Oh, yeah, you're talking about... Happy Chaos. Wall Slump gives a ton of burst meter, so he can't loop it. Burst being the whole screen, his combo scaling being nerfed. Ah, okay. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. But that? That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know? I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Oh, Rip Maximilian, dude. Ouch. Just lost his wife. Or future wife. Stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So, whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. It might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? Ah, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Hmm? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. Staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait. And I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been. Mo. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max. Nick, it seems like everything's going to turn out alright here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm gonna order special whoopee cushion seats. You're still a frickin' clown. I hate you, man. I hate you so much. I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid really paid off. Just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? It's the guy, right? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back. It's the guy! Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth. He's here! He's alive! They out here lying to me, telling me Edgeworth is dead. Of course he wasn't dead. Episode 4, Farewell My Turnabout. Brand new episode has been added. Oh boy. Nice. Definitely give the kid the autopsy report as a memento. Yeah. Oh, man. Combo scaling is a nerf to everyone, and his offense still remains quite strong. You can't get anything off of burst being full screen. Install super is a nice change, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. While some giving burst meter is great, you're right with that one. Wait, hang on. Isn't, burst being larger still going to affect Happy Chaos in some ways? I get that his offense would still be strong, but the rest of his stuff... Combo scaling damage is not universal, only super being nerfed was universal. May got 0 damage nerfs. Okay, then. I feel my last name is Barry, and this scene is very confusing as a result. Okay, then. They even increased damage for Chip. Really? Back from second meeting. You done yet? Yeah, we're done with the third episode. We're about to start the fourth one. See you hit me with full screen burst while being 10 meters in the air. It's too bad I don't care, quote, Happy Chaos. Sorry, which damage nerf are you talking about? I assume you meant the increased scaling on forward-moving moves. That came out of nowhere. Permit. Bro, why are Indian women so hot like actual goddesses? I don't know how to respond to that. But that's mostly because I'm attracted to white women, mostly. Let's continue with the story. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Frickin' Hermit. Will it be last year's summer, or maybe Captain Sapien all the way from lovely tropical island? See the students of a certain starry school. Global hero Okiopon. Oh my frickin', I can't read this fast. Hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. Someone just die? Or we cut the moon in half. Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared. Is this the Silver Samurai? Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Nickel? March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel. Viola Hall. Okay, then. Saipon, not sapiens, like a monkey. That's what I thought it said. I can't, like I said, I can't read that fast. I knew that it was gonna just auto-scroll the text, and then I got bodied by slow reading. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. He did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh shoot, it's this guy. Proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for. I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No. Every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Oh, no. We're about to make Pearl a dumbass. Can't wait. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right. but I do like kids' masterpiece theater. Excuse me? Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests in that match. Huh? It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, you lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. I owe you one. So it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then, I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. Press conference? You're going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? Show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. What? We're moving somewhere? Okay, I didn't expect this. Hey. Real 2023 parent behavior. Wait, no, hold on. I don't... Parents of today don't say, hey kid, don't watch the educational show. Watch the brain-rotting Sentai show. Instead, that doesn't happen, right? Alright, I'm sure that's happened at least once. But... what is this title? It's a letter. Come on. It's the first letter of the alphabet. You speak this language, you should know what it is. What am I doing? Where am I going? Where are we going? What is this? The Nickel Samurai? Glossy photo Maya pushed on me. I'm kind of liking his bionic arm. Weapon I don't care that much for. But you can't go wrong with a bionic arm. My language, that letter is taboo, SMH, so insensitive. Uh-huh. Nickel arm, it's not bionic, you stupid. What? Okay, I'm about to... Definition of bionic is, like, robotic, right? Having artificial body parts, especially electromechanical ones. Screw you, dude, I'm right. It's an artificial body part. Just because it's made of nickel doesn't mean that it's not bionic. You've been posture checked. Nickel Samurai equals nickel arm. That doesn't mean that it's not a bionic arm, you... Ooh, if I had... If my arm were made of wood, and it somehow still worked, then it would still be a bionic arm. It's just made of wood. It just has to be an artificial appendage. Bionic means it's biological plus mechanical, not pure mechanical. I'm done with this argument. Will Powers. Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Ouch. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you looked scary, or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. Uh-huh. Fix your ass? What do you mean? Fix what? What's broken? Nickel Samurai. Can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt On Guard. He's super popular right now. Mr. On Guard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? Jammin' Ninja. Bro looks like Wolverine. That's cool AF IMO. You mean Will Powers? Yeah. I never cared for him. He's a bit... whatever. Then again, I guess I'm indifferent about most characters of this series, except for Phoenix and Maya. And that's just because I think that they're a cute duo. Otherwise, whatever. I think that they're a cute duo. Notice I didn't say couple, because that's reserved for Phoenix and Edgeworth. I've been posture checked again. That's what you were talking about before, Trashy, wasn't it? Right. And you've redeemed 3 harmonicas. There's a limit? Oh, there sure is! Can you guess why that happened? That's been like that for months. That's been like that for months. When's the Dent Samurai? You're funny. A samurai who only knows how to beat things by hitting his head on a wall repeatedly. Why couldn't it be like he carries around a bat and then dents people's heads or something? That would have been better? Maybe? Oh my god. How did you... Getting more and more oppressed, the streamer becoming more and more cruel. Damn, everyone about to hit the harmonica so Steve can finally play a song. How the hell? Alright, something ain't right here. Are you able to edit my channel point redeems, Lord Reditos? How did this happen? Did you refund them? Did you just refund? Are you refunding harmonica redeems? No, that can't be right. If you're refunding harmonica redeems and then redoing them, no, because they're still showing up. It's 3 per person. That's what it was. I didn't put 3 total. I hate you guys. Ah. I wasn't counting, that's as many as you get. Anyway, so who's this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who always carrying a bright red guitar. How does that even work? What the heck? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in ancient times. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. How did... There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios, Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. That's a terrible idea. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean... The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt on guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes is in a sparkling happy place. Yeah. Okay. And then this is like 7 notes. It's like, we done. Bro is scamming. Bro farted 5 times and was like, enough. I played like, I don't know how many notes I played, I don't care. Ask me else any question. You scamming against your own shameless attitude, scamming me on my birthday. Happy birthday, Tenjin. Yes, you know what? That's your gift. I'm taking your points. Hope you like it. Damn, thank you, bald ass. No prob. Should I even? There's nothing to examine. Hallway. Now you gotta give him mod for his birthday for real. Now do the push-ups? What push-ups? Oh, right. There was a don't die redeem and I failed. I forgot. No, wait. Did I? No, I didn't. There's the one that you redeemed. Then I guessed... Trashy band I? When the heck did that happen? Four minutes ago. Apparently. I should turn like 90% of these redeems off when playing Phoenix, right? I feel like I'm not actually playing the game. Man, I stop like every 5 seconds to try to catch up with chat a bit, and then we're just talking about something completely unrelated, and it's just like... I feel bad. I feel bad for anyone that might come here to see the game happen, because there's none of that. There's none of the game happening. Whatever, here's your stupid 10 push-ups. Jesus. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here for the game wife check. Anyone wife check again. You're right. Nobody comes to Twitch to watch people play video games. Here because the streamer man and small green box funny. Thanks, question mark. Patch day for Strive. Don't tell me you didn't expect Trashy to talk about Strive today, Lamau. I honestly didn't, because I didn't know it would be the day that the patch releases. Really didn't. I don't follow news that much. Not even for fighting game news. Don't know how I missed that. Let's go to the hallway. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow. What's with this place? It's like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. There's gonna be a dead body in the bathroom. That's not good. Am I supposed to just study the sign? There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Yeah, maybe because you do all of your cases for free. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers from home would be hard, I think. Let's just... Sounds like the post-ceremony show's about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. Wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession Nickel Samurai's going to make after the show? So, what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Ah. Sorry. Ah. I guess you are all going to the press conference, then. Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here. Take these tickets so you can get in. Press conference ticket. Press conference ticket added to the court record. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Hotel lobby. Maybe if you were playing in a hot tub. What would that fix? Brother, this is a tradition. Every Strive Patch Day I complain here. That is true. That does happen. Does happen. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Only a real gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. The heck? I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Now looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow. You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. Asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Uh-oh. Police? They just say the police? Do you want me to go check what's going on? Wait. I'll come with you. Freeze! You two. Didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. It's the guy, right? It's not the guy. What? Who are you? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same... Oh, no. Oh, no. The bridge, I tried to tell the boy... Listen, no, of course not. Be careful... Dude, please. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? I forgot about you. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Ah, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. And you're a hoot. You're the big brother. Oh, we're doing it again. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit... Annoying. Noisy brats get the blaster. What? What did that accomplish? People would watch the gameplay then, that's how Twitch works. Oh, if I were in a hot tub? Oh, right. That's right. I did forget. That was the process. Not this character, this character. Pega aim. I forgot I added that email. So, what's up? Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. Wait, you're married? How long have you been married? Did she have this ring before? I don't remember her having this ring. That's her left hand. She has a marriage ring. Yeah, what the heck? Well, I guess we'll get into that later. Maybe that's relevant to the case. Probably not, but I'm just pointing it out. I've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. Ouch. What incident? What did you do? Didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember? That incident a year ago. When that lady got on the witness stand and testified. Yeah. And you? Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? Thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky. You? A bodyguard? I think she could do it. For your friend. That fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said. What did I ever do to deserve that? I can't imagine. So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. Oh, just murder? An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. Huh? So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! You're really having a grand old time with that gun. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. Such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. What? What's going on? You giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. What the heck did Nick... What did Phoenix do? What do you know that Phoenix did? That she can't know? What? Yay, I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Carly. Goody! I get to come. I get to come. Rose is too cute to be around people like this, man. Phoenix and Maya are bad well, Maya's a bad influence. Phoenix is a... I don't know what to call him. Because he does the right thing, but he just flails around until it's correct, if that makes any sense. I see that you banned the word I yet again. Hey, Supreme Killin', what's up? Haven't seen you in a while, too. Damn, everyone's coming out of the woodwork. How you doing? Alright, Strange. Got annoying meetings all day today. Probably watching in silence. Have fun objecting and such. Alright. I want to say have fun with your meetings, but given that you've prefaced it with the word annoying, I feel as though that will not be very enjoyable. But good luck, and hopefully you can have fun. Quote Maya, where is your motivation? When does Maya pop X Factor? I say when, that can technically happen. That can kinda happen, but not really. What? Wait, no, hold on. Palette swap. Palette swap turns Phoenix right into like a legitimate puppet character with both Phoenix and Maya, right? Meaning that she can pop X Factor in there. Okay. Making French toast with some sweet rolls and I'm struggling. Dude, can you make me some? That sounds really good right about now. I'm hungry. First few are always hard. Maximum? Actually, they're not M's. You see, every time you get a bar in Marvel, the guy says level and then the number. So what you're hearing is him starting level and L, and then he says maximum when you hit the 5th bar. So, check and mate. What am I doing right now? Oh, right. There's nothing to talk about, right? Oh, we're going to the bathroom. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me. Eh? What the heck happened to you? Whoa! Who cut him in half? Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? Wonder if it's someone from Crane Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. And she was never heard from again. Right this way, Miss Faye. Let's go somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting. And a little scary. Fast forward to Maya biting the dust. Local Virgil main complaining that meter gain too high. What? I didn't say any of that. Nerd and a nerd emoji. See, Lord Ratatosk has it right. That's what you needed to do. Yo, that's the Batman villain, Two-Faced guy? You mean Two-Face? And wait, no, it's not, because Two-Face is... You know what you did. Never mind, I don't need to point it out to you. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll give you back. Those two sound pretty serious. That southern accent can only mean, don't tell me it's a lot of heart again. Hey, right. It's a lot of heart again. What's up with this game? And, never mind. Okay. I want to make a commentary about how I don't think this game does the referencing previous games correctly fully. You know what I mean? I still think that Danganronpa did this better. And because it's like Danganronpa 1 to 2 has the whole thing where there's just the contained events that happen in the first game. And then the contained events that happen in the second game, but they capitalize off of the information that you might know from the first game. And then the third game is a big whatever. I don't care about the third game. Who cares about the third game? Not me. This one does the contained events in the first game of Phoenix. That's fine. And then the second game, it's not going off of any of the information that you know of from the first game. It's just bringing back characters with different scenarios. And I don't really like that. Some of it's okay. It started out okay, with like the second case of this game, with Maya and Lotta Hart and all that. And then the first case was... It was okay when they had, what's his name, Mr. Payne? Yeah. The prosecutor, Mr. Payne, and who the heck else? That was alright. And then it just got... It had the third case, which was alright. It was its own self-contained thing. That's good. I enjoyed it for the most part. And now we're here, and we're like, hey, remember first game? Hey, remember first game? Hey, remember first game? But it keeps doing that. Make it stop. Push-ups, Steven, get down, huh? Where's my push-ups? They are somewhere on another dimensional plane. They are in the next timeline over. I can only tell you that they are not in this timeline now. Hey, Lotta. Come on. Do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See? I knew it! My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. Murder, it said. And that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw! Murder! Of a big star, no less. Oh, man. I'm in trouble now. Dude, what do you mean? Why is everyone gotta die? When are we gonna get, like, a court case that's about, I don't know, someone having, like, a DUI, and that's the most of it. He crashed someone's car. Or, like, what the heck else is... a bank robbery. Where does that come in? A bank robbery. That could be cool, don't you think? But no, it's always gotta be someone dies. Someone has to die. I feel like they don't play off of the game being a lawyer enough. They think that you have to be a detective for murder every time. Ask me else any question. Hey, remember first game? No, I don't. What happened? So, Detective Gumshoe. A murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick. Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one who... is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was the hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. I mean, Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time. When Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. A journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? Victim. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja. Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh! Victim was the action star Juan Corrida. Is that a joke? As is 90% of the names in, As is 90% of the names in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? Is that a joke but in a different language? I feel like it might be. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt on Guard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. On Guard. That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no. You've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway. So, now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. On Guard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Am I supposed to just move somewhere? Murder is fun. Sure, murder is fun, but it doesn't have to be there every time. They really... I legitimately believe that it's a dropped ball to have a game about a lawyer, but only ever have his cases be murder-related. Because there are other things that you could do. There are definitely other things that you could do. In Danganronpa, murder is that's the whole shtick. The entire 9 yards. It's just, people kill another person, you find out who did it, and they're killing for a reason. This one, it's just, Phoenix is existing, someone around him dies. And then that person that killed the person who died shows up on the frickin'... what do you call it? Shows up on the witness stand. What's wrong with me? I see that you banned the word I again because you are a very humorous individual. Yes. You are very funny. Do you think a case about someone stealing $2K would be fun? Maybe? I mean, it's not my job to make that written in a way that it's entertaining. It's theirs. It's Capcom's. It's John Capcom's job. We need civil suits and divorce chapters in the next Phoenix. Exactly! You see? Supreme Killin' gets it. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on redeeming ban a word until I get my push-ups. And so he wasted 1,000 points in 13-minute instances repeatedly until he could no longer do so. Was I supposed to move away from that? Doesn't feel like I was. Press conference stick. It seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Could you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. Ouch. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corda's room. Juan Corda. His name just sounds like a star's name. Alright, hold up. I'm looking this up. Portuguese. Race? What if I go for Spanish? Spanish run. What? Does the name Juan mean anything? It's just a name, that's it. What? Whatever. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt on Guard's room. Matt on Guard. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him. Like the obsessed fan she is. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too, or something like that. To Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. You should honestly have plenty. Considering how many cases were hopeless. Hey, look at this picture. Yeah, no, it's the same problem. It sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, with how it blends together everything fancy unimaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? These French toast rolls look horrendous. Doesn't matter how they look, it matters how they taste. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah. It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi? That's right, kiwi. I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit, all in one. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. You've never had fruit? What the heck? Pearl's too cute for this game, man. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed to that bellboy out of. Okay, then. Hey, look at this. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros are doing what? Doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. My professional eyes spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yep, you got me. I'm lost. I'm lost. On guard, Juan Corrida. Dick Gumshoe, lot of hearts, security lady. Wait, what? You're not gonna... Okay, yeah, there it is. Wendy Oldbeck. Willpower's Pearl Fay. I'm gonna try something stupid. You know this person? Meet a lot of people as a detective, pal. So we make extra sure to not forget people because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before. That is sad. Which means that you're kind of forgetting, aren't you, Mr. Detective? That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. Not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Corda and Matt Ungard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. Never knew he thought of me as a rival. Okay, what? What rivalry could there be between a... Never mind. Maybe it's the detective work that Phoenix does and shouldn't be doing. That's probably it. Matt on guard. The Nickel Samurai, you really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Matt on guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corridan. What? Ouch. A lot of heart. That girl is number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list. Oh, then who's number 1? As if you need to ask, it's you, pal. So who's number 2? Maya Fey. But it looks like she's not around this time. Must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. Hey, have you met Pearl? You know this person? Ah, damn. You should remember Pearl. Hey, remember when you tried to show this 8-year-old a gun? Remember when that happened? I do. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Alright, you got me. I'm lost. This guy. Yep, okay. This guy. This woman. Hey, I'm a lawyer, by the way. This guy? I'm lost. Oh, here it is. Arrested. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I could tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know. She'd make me take the case. I know. Is that it? The heck was that? Oh, okay, never mind. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corda has been killed. What? Juan is... he's... Looks like he was murdered, and the suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt on Guard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened. Girls. Still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would... Hmm? What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget. This. This is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Maya got kidnapped! That's 100% what's about to happen. Maya got kidnapped, and this is about to be some message about a ransom. I can feel it. Gatewater sounds familiar. Yeah, definitely sounds familiar. Wonder what their security's like in this hotel. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers, originally from the bellboy. Can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Uh-huh. Me, but why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. It was almost right after you guys left. An old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. That's when we told you to give this... That's when he told you to give this to me? Yeah. Why? Why give me this transceiver? Matt and Juan. Mechanical voiceover transceiver. It's me, Mecha Von Karma. I lived. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a top idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time, too. So he joined the rival TV show. And that was the Jammin' Ninja? The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around. Pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over the rival, I guess. Press conference. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Thought if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. No, Pearl! Ah! What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. Coming from this transceiver. Don't do it, please don't do it. Yes? Hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help, Nick! Mystic Maya! Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate. Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. Hey, yo! What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah, Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya! My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. You there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. Glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I'm not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Matt on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However, what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. Very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Stop doing that! What's wrong with you? Help. Nick. Maya. You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well. I'll tell you that much. My name is... Dick Killer. What? Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. It is. Mystic Maya. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? What about him? Detective Gumshoe? Yes, that's it. Wait here. I'll be right back. Alright. I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya? You mean... Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. on guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. On guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. It's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about on guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Date? Question mark. Time? Question mark. Location? Question mark. Ow, my head. Where am I? Wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick. Hurley. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Hey! I see you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me. I am known as the Killer. I can't believe the Kill Sage kidnapped Maya. That's messed up. The killer is dead. Oh, you're funny. But actually, though, this time I mean it. Shouldn't have gotten caught. She's dead weight now. Just leave her. The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Ah! Nick! Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick. Hurley. Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. March 21st, 8:11 a.m., Wright and Company Law Offices. Good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya. Only I had gone with you. Poor Pearls. He's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe, gently holding her by her hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please, please help her. Only able to stay this calm and collected, because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Ouch. What to do? I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you? Yeah. I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Ouch. Damn, actual water on stream? Yeah, I've done it before. Maybe if not a week ago, then 2 weeks ago. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. Wait, what about your mother? She's not dead, right? She was only an accomplice to a murder. I'm pretty sure murder puts you on death row in this world, but I don't think being an accomplice does the same. That's the impression I got from what's her name, anyway. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Family? My father... He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother... She did that thing. All for me. Mystic Maya. She's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. Ouch. What's up, Playhead? What does this say? Damn, your title has never been more creative, fun, interesting, believable, imaginative, captivating, groundbreaking, spellbinding, innovative, amusing, astonishing, unpredictable, engaging, riveting, extraordinary, mind-boggling, enthralling, hilarious, enchanting, and utterly perplexing. I'm glad you like it. Took me really long to come up with that one. But you're proving that it was well worth the effort. Detention Center. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin ninja. Hey, good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. Huh? I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. Signed up a long time ago, because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Hmm? Fire extinguishers, I mean. This building isn't my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? My man has a watch phone? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? You have to be kidding me. The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take this case. I have to. Is he a dude, bro? This makes me wonder what the other guy was like. That's another thing that I have a bit of a problem with Phoenix Wright. A lot of the time, the character that dies doesn't get to be fleshed out. So I don't fully get to understand what they might have been like. And why anybody would have been connected to them, you know? That's something that Danganronpa definitely pulled off very well. Because they have the character interactions and then... someone dies, and then you're like, ah, shoot, who did it? And then you find out who did it, and then you're like, ah, shoot, you did it? Why? But there's more attachment to the characters. Here, it's just like, here are these people, one person died. And then you figure it out. Which is fine in a way, but I don't think it tells stories very well. Congrats. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing alright. So what's your deal? Matt on guard. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, why... My autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. On Guard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Ouch. Sorry about that. Like I thought, publishers said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Happened. Mr. On Guard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. You're doing it again. Hold on a sec. Gonna ask the president of the studio. Okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? We're talking about Mr. On Guard's brain here. I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city in the Nickel Samurai project. This is a dude, bro, that doesn't think for himself. Only thinks through people that he calls on his, like, wrist phone. All lawyers must be like, oh man, that dude died. I will take the case because I know him and care about protecting them. It's a lawyer game, Stronge. As you said earlier, you want the game like that to constantly establish murdered character personalities? In some cases, sure, some had that, but overall it should really not be in this game. Okay, I kind of see what you mean. Because Danganronpa, they are trying to tell a story. In this one, it's just a lawyer taking on cases. Sure, that's fine. But it feels so... It's not how an actual court case proceeds, right? So they have the ability to take whatever creative liberties they feel, and some of them might be reusing characters, in which they do, but they don't make me care about who's died or whatever, because they're never an important one save for the first one. The first case in the series in general, when it's Mia. Because she just comes back more than once through a spirit medium. But... what was I saying? If they're gonna go for something like that, then they don't have to make it murder every time. That's still what I mean. They could just do something else with some other character. Something, anything. I don't care what. I don't know. What do I... What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You're going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that. Dude, I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. You didn't know? It's odd. What else is there to do here? Hey, you know anything about this? Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please, please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you do is use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait. What did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. What the hell? This is a weird-ass case so far. Okay, Lily is pretty much no different than Burnout. I guess that is a small upside. What do you mean she's no different in Burnout? Oh, you mean like, if she's on the defensive, then she's just blocking forever. That's what you mean? I guess so. Because she doesn't have any meterless reversal. Matt on guard. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he was. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Yes, Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. You know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. Spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. Not in a good way. She doesn't have an invincible reversal save for a level 3 sort of. I thought her level 1 was invincible. What happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. Told you, dude, and I have no idea about any press conference, alright? Strange. Thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Oh, man. I'm gonna be real, guys. I think I'm gonna just finish talking to this dude right now, and then end stream. Because, not only is my throat starting to sting, there's things that I have been putting off because yesterday's stream and the stream before were extended. Well, not so much extended, but No, yeah, both of them were extended, and then I also streamed again on Monday afternoon. But either way, the point being, because I did all that, I put off stuff that I wasn't going to do in the rest of the day, and then I'm going to make up for that today. The victim. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corda. What sort of... It's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, that face of his. You can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah. Took the Grand Prix by storm. So, why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? The charge of murder. Do you know why you were arrested? Guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? Found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. Button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. Wonder if that's what really happened. Guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this... Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? What the heck are you doing? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright? Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. And that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. Okay then. Cool, this is what I was looking for. This is the stopping point. Why is Pearly allowed in the questioning room? She's not. That's the visiting room. That was the visiting segment of... Well, I guess I know what you mean, because she's allowed in the prison to visit... Well, no, because there are still people that are prisoners that have children, right? And then the children are allowed to visit them, aren't they? So they would go to the same type of room. This... I imagine it's among the same vein as that. Strong said, yes, I will keep Phoenix Wright stream shorter. Hold that. Oh my god. It's hard to read for 4 hours straight out loud, okay? My throat stings. My nose doesn't filter my air correctly. I don't know why this is starting to become a thing. I get self-conscious. The last one's a little bit not true anymore, but, well, it's true sometimes. It depends. Who asked? Okay. She consultant now. She getting paid? Pfft. No one gets paid, not even Phoenix. Seriously speaking, could take visual novel breaks. That is true, I could do that. But like I said, there's stuff that I've been neglecting, and I would like to do that. I would like to catch up with some of that today. Rather than just stop and then come back. Because if I extend it again, then I'm going to end up not doing what I intend to, and then that will cause problems down the line. Honestly, not that hard. What, to read for 4 hours straight? Out loud? I mean, it's not difficult, it's just mildly painful. Especially when I talk every day, almost every day. To almost the same level. Anyway, tomorrow. Wait, hang on. Let me do this first. Thing I always forget to do. There's two things that I can check. The hell? Which? Feel like working? No? That's sick. Alright, I guess we're not doing that. That's really cool. I'm getting a blank screen. I wanted to raid someone, but I don't know who's doing what. Because I go to the Twitch website and I'm met with just a blank white screen. So, nothing. Nothing. What's it called? I'll just wrap up the stream and call it a day. Tomorrow is Thursday, so you will see me return 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Tomb Raider. Friday, Monster Hunter Day. Monster Hunter Frontier, more than likely. Saturday. So, the Guilty Gear patch dropped today, apparently. And characters got new stuff. So, you might see that on Saturday. But if it's not that, it's going to be Street Fighter 6. And if it's not that, it's probably going to be BlazBlue. And if it's not that, it's probably going to be Dragon Ball FighterZ. But ultimately, the most likely two are Guilty Gear and Street Fighter. The patch is bad. Why would you do it, Lamau? Because I want to know how bad. FF13 for next Tuesday still? That's a big maybe. So the main things that are on my radar for Tuesday's games are either Final Fantasy 13, Xenoblade Chronicles X so I can finish that, or Dragon's Dogma. I don't really feel like playing Dragon's Dogma yet. Xenoblade Chronicles X is kind of there, but not really. I still feel like I should wait maybe 1 or 2 more games before I go back to it. Final Fantasy 13 is the one that I want to start and more than likely finish right now. So, yeah, you're more than likely going to see Final Fantasy 13 next Tuesday. Before you start Tomb Raider, make sure you test it. It crashes for me when I tab out. I did edit some settings because I started it up Sunday, I think, to check all of that. So hopefully it doesn't crash while I'm playing the game, but we'll see. Final Fantasy 13 and Xenoblade both have bad British accents, so I'm indifferent. If you say so. Wait, Xenoblade Chronicles X doesn't have British accents. At least not that I remember. It doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, if you guys got anything to say to me, or anyone else who's decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I am going to go... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go... I guess get food, and also go to the gym. Not particularly in that order, but, you know, that's gonna happen. What's up, Dog the Dog? I'm so sorry that you're at the end of my stream. I'm so sorry. But yeah, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye.